Hello, it's your boy R2R, and to the left of me is Jay Birdie.
That's the right.
Okay,
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
right.
To the right
Not
of
anymore.
me,
No.
to the right of me, that's Jay Birdie,
Dude.
the former left tackle for the Port St. Lucie Jaguars, and never won anything. But we're only good at being bad.
We definitely won a playoff series.
Anyways, I'm doing the intro still. Shut the fuck up.
I don't care, dude. You have nothing to show for anything you've ever done athletically.
Me, I got that boy Tangeray. He's coached Little League basketball. They also didn't win. Good kid though. Good kid.
It weren't up to me.
You know, this is where
Weren't
all
up
the
to
losers
me.
come. Hey, you coached them, dude. You coached them to their failure. You are the Little League basketball Jerry Jones.
He's not a coach.
Congrats. Mike McCarthy, even better. That's you, buddy.
And this is Roma Raw, who's never done anything athletically through anything, never even put on cleats and played for a team inside of the white lines. He was on a team. He made the scout second team to make the offense look better. Who still didn't do anything.
This? Yeah, get him out of here.
Okay. He wasn't even. He wasn't. He didn't even get credit for being on the team.
Shoot you for slander.
How many touchdowns you scored, Gabe?
0. How many interceptions he got? 0. How many tackles he got? 0. How many sacks he got? 0. How many pancake blocks he got? 5 against him.
Cap.
Okay. And then his coach called his mom and said he's actually too dumb to play. This is pre-CTE, and they already knew something was wrong.
No. You guys getting a little hurt because we started talking about his Jaguars that are fucking terrible. Along with him, he was just a fucking fat boy that they could fit into some shoulder.
We beat your high school every time we played them. Never lost. Every time we played them, my 4 years, we never lost to you guys. Never. My 4 years playing, they never lost to you guys. Never lost to Centennial.
I can say the same.
You didn't play, so you can't say anything.
Yes, I did. I have videos on my phone.
You played JV your freshman year of football. You played JV. None of that counts.
Freshman and sophomore.
You played JV your sophomore year is crazy. That's a wild thing to put out there.
I'm sorry, I wasn't a fucking 400 pounds in fucking high school.
What's that have to do with anything? You had no skill.
You were an offensive lineman, dude. You're the least skilled on the field.
It's the most important. It's the most important position on the field. And I play D-line. Yes, it is.
You're running a fucking 7.5 and a 40. Like, shut the fuck up.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens unless the offensive line does their job. Passes don't get off. Run plays don't work. Field goals get blocked. You know? Or you have the Cowboys who block punts and still lose games.
That was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Not really. And like Tang said, they just pulled off the most cowboy thing the Cowboys could ever cowboy. Block a punt and lose the game.
That's just dumb. Like, literally no game awareness whatsoever.
No, there was game awareness. The guy just had no skill, and the ball bounced through his hands.
You already blocked the punt. You don't have to touch the ball after that.
Yes, you do, because the ball's still live.
No.
Cowboys don't.
The ball's still live.
World's first Guardian cap due to the helmet size. Bro, you went to school in the fucking 50s.
Gabe played without a helmet.
50s, bro. Be quiet, bro. You can't even play without the goggles. You need the fucking big ass, fat ass fucking goggles to play. What? You're on the fucking wrestling team.
Colorado Sports Clear.
Anyway, he didn't even have to fucking touch the ball. If anything, we would have got better field position had they not touched it. If he would have caught the ball, we would have been like 10 yards, 10, 15 yards farther away. All you had to do was not touch the ball, get in the field goal range, kick the field goal, you win the game. 3-point play. But when we get into land, let's looky. Thank you, Llama. We love you.
Llama felt the energy turn. He was like, I gotta make it.
Okay. Why is it showing me last year? That's really upsetting.
Last year?
Bro, this shit showing me last year.
What are you looking at, brother? What are you looking at, dude?
I'm trying to look at the games from last week.
Come on.
You guys are losing viewers as we wait.
Man, let me take this guy down. Fuck. Look, Thursday night. We were there a little late, but that's okay. Y'all all seen it. Lions beat the Packers 34-31. Hey, these dudes looking at their fucking phones on the side, all screenagers, man. All mad about their Florida sports, their 3A shit.
I'm parlaying.
Thank you, AD. Is he not even prepared? You got the parlay during the show.
No, I have my show parlay.
Okay, good. All right. I'll ease off. Right back into Sunday. Steelers beat the Browns. No surprise.
Super Bowl
Saints
favorite.
beat the Giants. Okay, pump the brakes. They ain't no.
That's 10. That's 10 wins for the Steelers and another divisional win.
Say, as an unbiased,
it's another divisional win for the Steelers.
I hear a lot of people say Steelers are the favorite. I've heard like 3 people today say it.
Who? Brandon?
And we beat
hockey.
And we beat Baltimore already.
Oh, geez,
and we will beat them again. And now we got the hardest stretch in the whole. Out of every team in football, we have the hardest stretch the next 10 days. Out of every team in football, we got to play the Eagles, the Chiefs, and the Ravens in 10 days.
And now, as of lately, you guys just been having Russ in, right?
Yeah, no, we put Justin in for certain packages, but yeah, for the most part, it's Russ. Justin Fields hasn't thrown a football since Russ has started.
10th win for the Steelers, and that's what the fucking... You guys are undefeated in the division, no?
No, we lost to the Browns in the snow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So you're what, like 3-1 in the division?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Not a bad start. You guys are looking good, man. Looking real good.
It's not enough.
99.9% chance to make the playoffs.
Saints beat the Giants 14-11. Dolphins win in overtime 32-26 against the Jets. Jags win 10-6 against the Titans. Vikings win 42-21 against the Falcons. Eagles beat the Panthers 22-16. Bucks beat the Raiders 28-13. Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18. 49ers beat the Bears 38-13. Rams beat the Bills 44-42. That was a high score right there. Chiefs and Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Chiefs win 19-17.
Doink for the division. Doink.
And then to what we were just talking about, Cowboys on Monday Night Football.
Bengals.
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I'm watching this game. I stayed up past my bedtime just to watch this game. They kept a close game. I did. Honestly. Going into the game, pre-game, I'm thinking Bengals win by a touchdown. Now, by halftime, I'm like, nah, Cowboys are going to win this game. Momentum kind of changed. The Bengals defense was playing like caca, and Cooper Rush he was game managing. Like back to what Cam Newton was talking about with game managers. He really was just handing the ball off, making nice little short throws, get them in the field position, kick a couple field goals. I think he threw 2 touchdowns. Or no, I'm sorry, 1 touchdown. No, 2. I lied. Cooper Rush threw 16 for 31, 183, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Joe
16
Burrow,
for 31. Holy shit.
Joe Burrow, 33-14, 369, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Rico Dowdle finally broke out and had 16 carries for 131 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 6 receptions, 93 yards and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, he had a hell of a game. He had 14 receptions for 177 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown, 14 carries for 58 yards.
The way that game started, I thought Jamar was breaking out for 300.
It looked like it.
I was like, oh, no way.
He was getting busy all night long, and the Cowboys really didn't have an answer for him. Trayvon Diggs finally made his return. Didn't really make a difference. We did lose, I forget his first name, but Overshown, our linebacker.
I did see that. Out for the season, right? Season-ending surgery.
Yep.
Every single nail in his knee. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys, man, they
literally have a CMC for advice.
No, you should call Sean Lee and Vander Esch what it's like being a linebacker for the Cowboys. You got 3 years.
How does it feel that Saquon Barkley didn't leave your division? Now you still have to play him twice a year.
It fucking blows, man. He was a lot easier to play on the Giants.
Does he deserve MVP?
Yes. Yes.
Will we see a non-quarterback win MVP this year?
I mean, it's really deserved if you think about it, though.
It's been 12 years since the last one.
Right now, Saquon Barkley is the biggest threat on any team.
I mean, yeah, but his quarterback leads the league in rushing touchdowns and not him, which is I think that kind of takes away from him.
But he just compliments everybody else around him because of how good he is. You have to move the box, move coverage is over just for Saquon. And then you have Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert at tight end. I mean, letting him go to the Eagles, like the Giants are just.
I mean, they didn't let him go to the Eagles. He was a free agent.
They definitely let him, dude.
He wasn't going to he wasn't going to re-sign to the Giants no matter what they would have offered him. You're going to go there for what? You're going to go there for what?
If I were the Giants, I would have built around him.
Yeah, but that wasn't going to happen. He doesn't have 10 years. He has 5. Maybe.
Now on the Eagles, I think he has a little bit longer.
No, he's a running back. They take an ass whooping.
They do. But being that now he's on a very complimentary team, I think he can last a little bit longer. I think he had 7 or 8.
That's a lot. Hasn't he already been in the league like 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 is a long time, dude. That's like 13 years as a running back in the NFL. Do it. No. I don't think so.
How'd your parlay work out last week, buddy, old pal?
It wasn't well. Me, Tangeray, and AD put the parlay together, and we missed by 3 games. I think 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
I think we picked every game, so not too bad. But it's a parlay, so.
Once it's fucked, it's fucked.
Yeah, once it's fucked, it's fucked. I mean, it wasn't any worse than my UFC parlays over the weekend. They almost took me and AD out of house and home. Yeah, we just kept. We were like
the Pokemon business.
We would do like a parlay, and then a fighter would lose, and then we would run a different parlay with the rest of the fights. The next fighter would lose. We would start a parlay with the rest of the fights, and then the main event came, and AD's like, "How confident are we on this guy?" I said, "AD, I ain't putting no more fucking money on anybody."
He said he was about to liquidate all the Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Then he calls me at the bar like
everything must
go. AD, no, we're not. And then the good thing we didn't because he fucking lost too. Yeah, Lama knows about senior citizens. Living is one.
Bingo.
That's fucked up.
No, but yeah, 13 years is a long time for a running back to play. I mean, especially at the top of his game. But I think a non-quarterback deserves MVP.
Especially this year.
But Lamar his stats are again through the fucking roof. And he's doing it with a very little support cast.
I think if you guys go to the playoffs, you guys would probably meet in the semifinals, right?
It depends.
If everybody wins.
Yeah, I mean it depends because we have to get through Baltimore, Buffalo, and Kansas City unless one of them loses to somebody else.
I don't see them losing to anybody else.
They could lose to each other. Obviously. They have to lose to each other if they play each other. So
I think Steelers have to play Kansas City. In Kansas City, I think Steelers lose.
And see, we play them Christmas Day, so that'd be a nice little taste of what's going to happen.
You shaking your head over there, Tang?
You guys are forgetting about the Broncos. Okay.
No, we're not.
What do you mean? No, you're not.
I haven't forgot about them at all.
The fucking 8th seed.
Stop.
I just don't think they need to be mentioned.
Not even honorable mention.
You just watch.
The Bengals have a 2.2% chance of making the playoffs.
What are you guys gonna do? Dang, all jokes aside, what are you gonna
beat the Colts? That guarantees a playoff spot. Okay. We're gonna go whoop the Chiefs. We know how to do it. We've done it past 2 years already.
So the Broncos will win the Super Bowl.
Hey.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
You think the Steelers was a bad take. with the best defensive line in the NFL.
It ain't nothing, dude.
Ain't
the
nothing.
The Steelers,
what?
No.
Games are won in the trenches.
No.
Oh, what'd you just say?
Hold on, Gabe.
What'd you say at the beginning of this pod?
Stop, Gabe. Don't.
What did you say at the beginning of this pod? And then you said now?
You see what you're doing?
Producer?
I meant defensive.
Run that shit back.
I meant defensive. Calm it down.
Come on, man.
Hey, but what stops the defensive line from being good? The offensive line in front of them?
Not you.
You know, the offensive line in front of them?
You were a -3-star recruit, bro.
You know, why didn't Aaron Donald have 500 sacks in his career? Because of the big fucking dude standing in front of him?
Oh, my God.
Why was he defensive player of the year fucking 3 times in a row?
I mean, because he's a monster.
Oh, now. Oh.
Is he not a monster? Is he not the best
You're not a monster
the NFL has ever seen?
You are not a monster.
He's all right.
Aaron Donald is the greatest interior lineman in the history of the NFL.
We're on a team game to be last second spot.
Warren Sapp is number 2, and I don't even think he's close. You know, Warren Sapp is the second greatest interior defensive lineman of all time, and I don't even think it's close to Aaron Donald.
AD, you'll never be man enough to lace up a pair of cleats.
And I'd still have a starting spot before you.
No, you wouldn't, dude. You played baseball, non-contact sport.
I'm a better athlete by far.
No. You throw baseballs at fences.
I once saw a DB taking a race in Ball Arena parking lot.
I did beat him in a race.
Yep.
There was all 3 of us.
I gave him the piece after the second step.
I also saw Tang not sidewalk the stump.
Does a Tang look like?
No, it was Tang. It was Tang who went ankle deep in the snow.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Tang went back and gave that dude a half a roll of dimes because he felt bad.
It doesn't even. Dude.
Broncos are Kakapasuda.
It doesn't translate. Y'all gonna see, man.
Cowboys are Traka.
Buffalo. We ain't got to worry about them.
Doesn't matter. We got Juan Soto.
Hey, shout out to my dog.
Juan Soto, bro.
Shout out to my dog for saving our draft pick, man. That's the only good thing you can take out of that. We're playing for picks, man. Next year we're gonna go get some dogs.
No, you're not.
You can't get
hopefully Cam Ward as our backup.
He's not falling.
Sanders as a starter. Honorable mention.
Sanders is gonna go like 3.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention.
You think so?
Bill Belichick gets
over Hunter. Today. Over Hunter?
Yeah.
You think so? And over that running back from Boise?
I think Hunter goes first.
Absolutely.
Actually, no, he's not entering the draft, I don't think. Because he hasn't been on any mock drafts.
He is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see him in any mock drafts.
I see Hunter going before Sanders.
I mean, they're both going to have a failed NFL career because, unfortunately, they don't have a position, and athletes don't work out well in the NFL. So,
no, I think Shedeur is even though Tom Brady did say that the NFL they don't really develop players as much anymore. I think with the help from his father and probably whatever other connects he has in the league, he can kind of maybe like not the Packers, but like a team kind of like the Packers, that kind of play style.
No, dude, he's gonna go to like Cleveland or Carolina or the Giants.
What Carolina? You think Carolina's looking for a
he's a Raider.
Whoever has the number 1, 2, or 3 pick is going to get Travis Hunter, Sanders, and the kid from Boise. Those are the top 3, and they're going to go to the 3 worst teams in the league, and it's a repeating fucking cycle.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be the Giants and the Panthers getting the first set of picks,
and then the Raiders. Then you guys.
You're all the way sold.
In Jacksonville. Jacksonville is
a linebacker.
Yeah, that's it. They're gonna
Raiders, Shedeur, and then Giants, Cam Ward, and then I think Jaguars, Travis Hunter. We got 2 top 3. And then whoever comes after don't really matter.
I agree.
Now that we're towards the end of the season, speaking on picks, what would you judge the Caleb Williams pick?
I mean, the team is terrible. The team sucks.
You would consider him a bust?
I mean, it's his first year on a terrible team. But yes, probably. If I'm
they were talking about
this
man like he was Jehovah.
If I'm looking at my crystal ball, he'll be out of the league or backup in 3 years.
It's not a bad take.
Yeah.
Or maybe Kirk Cousins retires in the next 5 and Caleb goes plays for the Falcons.
No,
that's where Penix is, dude. That's Penix's job.
And if Jacksonville can get Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence is out of a job.
What? Why would he be out of a job?
Because they're going to put him at quarterback, dude. Unfortunately for this
Travis
kid.
Hunter?
Yeah.
No way.
Some wildcat.
Yeah.
24/7.
That's why, unfortunately for this kid, who's going to get drafted as an athlete, is going to be put in a position out of position, and he's going to have a failing NFL career, unfortunately.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
The same thing I said about Caleb Williams before the draft, and Tangeray goes, "You're fucking tripping." Okay, and then he's going to be a bust and out of the league. Unfortunately, that's how that's going to work. The only people that prosper in the NFL are the mid-round draft picks. They go to decent teams that are already building. And that's the one benefit of the NBA Lotto draft is that you have a chance to not go to the worst team in the NBA. Because it's a never-ending cycle. How many best college players that came out of the draft did Cleveland ruin because they go to Cleveland and Cleveland has no supporting cast? It happens every single year.
That is very true. The Cleveland Browns are notorious for ruining careers.
Clowney was a great college defensive player. Goes to Cleveland.
I mean, if you get out of Cleveland fast enough.
But you can't. You have a rookie contract. You got to play at least 4 years.
Play your 4 and get up out of there. Baker Mayfield.
And unfortunately,
he's doing all right.
He's doing okay.
Less than all right.
He's doing way less than his projection.
Those projections are high.
He shouldn't be projected to do anything anyways. So
Johnny Manziel. Peyton Hillis.
Okay. He wasn't supposed to be stop. No.
Number 1 pick to Cleveland.
Does he want a medal?
And unfortunately, it's the never-ending bullet that you got to bite. If you want to be, that's why you have to play mediocre in college, go to an okay team, and build your career from there. Because you take these kids who are still technically learning how to play the game, and they go to a team that is still learning how to coach a team, and they get shit on.
Or fires their coach mid-season.
Mm-hmm. You have a 4-year contract with the Cleveland Browns, and you see 3 coaches.
1 season.
That's the one downside of the way the draft is set up. Like, I get it. You're trying to do it to have teams compete, but we see the same teams draft the top 3 picks every 10 years.
Which, speaking of top teams, let's go into the playoff picture. Got in the AFC, Chiefs sitting at 1, Bills at 2. Got outside looking in, Steelers, Texans, Ravens, Chargers, Broncos.
Well, the Steelers are 3rd right now, dude. They're number 3.
They are number 3.
Because they technically haven't clinched their division yet. They're not.
You guys need someone to lose, I think, right?
No, we got. I mean, if we beat Baltimore, I'm pretty sure that takes it for us.
Now on the other side of the league, we got Lions at 1, Eagles at 2, Seahawks at 3, Bucks at 4, Vikings at 5, Packers at 6, Commanders at 7.
So how do we feel about the playoff format that every division winner makes the playoffs? Should it be the top 7 teams, or should it still be the division winners and then the 3 wild cards?
The wild card just kind of literally like keeps it
because teams couldn't, like last year. Who was it? I think Tampa Bay won the division with 4 wins and made the playoffs.
Yeah, they just
and there's teams that are like 10-6 that are 10-7 that don't make it because they lost their division.
I mean, but that's real though. When it comes to your division game, you gotta fucking take care of business. That's the only way you're gonna be prosperous in the playoffs. You gotta play for the home field advantage. If not, play for the better matchup. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
All that shit's subject to change.
But I don't think a team who's minus 500 should make the playoffs if they won the division or not.
Nah, I kind of like it because sometimes them lower teams, they usually get like they either going through an injury or something, and right at the end of the year they get whatever players they need back and they make a run.
When was the last time a wild card team? When was the last time that a wild card non-division winning team won the Super Bowl?
I think it was the Packers last year. They started off pretty fucking rough. Came in at the number 7 seed and beat the Cowboys in home.
Yeah, but the Cowboys weren't that great either. And then they lose in the next round.
Granted, they looked like fucking juggernauts in the regular season. But the Packers come in with this overhyped Cowboys team, beat them in their home field.
Yeah, but that's not the same as a team
went on to give the 49ers a run for their money.
But that's not the same as a team who wins 4 games and makes the playoffs. When there's teams out there that have better seasons, but since they're in better divisions, they get punished.
Yeah, you got it. It is what it is. You got to play your division.
Sometimes they get punished. A lot of times we see 3 teams from one division make it anyways.
Yeah, but that's because of the two extra slots. Or 3 extra slots, right? 3 extra slots? Because there's 7. 4 division winners and 7 teams.
Yeah.
3 extra slots. And it's like a waste of a slot.
So teams that have already been eliminated. We got the Browns, Jags, Jets, Titans, Patriots, Raiders, and Giants.
Mm-hmm. I have a funny meme here of the Royal Rumble telling you about what teams have been eliminated.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. The Lions, Kansas City, Eagles, and Bills have already clinched.
Out of those 4, Cowboys are what we used to call practice All-Americans. Great when it doesn't count. Very similar to the Dolphins. You guys just beat the Jets in overtime.
A win's a win.
That's true.
But yeah, the Dolphins are also ass.
But they're so talented. But they're so talented, though. They have such a talented team to be that garbage.
Okay. Oh my god.
Like Cincinnati, they're very talented. They have, statistically right now, they have the best receiver and the best quarterback in the league, and they have a negative record.
They got time.
Yeah, and I've been watching Hard Knocks, dude. They don't actually. They have like a 2.2% chance.
Hey.
I mean, a chance is a chance. Don't get me wrong.
A chance is a chance.
This is when you start reading like the playoff scenarios. It's like Cincinnati must win, Raiders must lose, Steelers must lose, Ravens must lose, Browns must lose, Chiefs must lose
by 4.
Yeah.
And then
and then Jacksonville and so need to tie.
Yeah, tie or win.
And then you start seeing it happening. You start seeing the fucking things. You're like, what? Cincinnati has a chance.
When the Raiders and the Chargers, all they had to do was tie, and both would go. They just
the Chargers went for the win and lost.
Idiots, bro.
Yeah, all they had to do was tie the game.
He could have said, "Just take a knee, let's go to the playoffs," but no.
No, we're gonna go for the win. We don't want them getting in.
Nice.
Right, well,
it is nice when teams that can't make it eliminate the favorites.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Or they take first and they put them at fucking fourth off of one game.
Mm-hmm.
That's always helpful.
Cleveland's done that a few times, being like the shittiest team at the end of the season and beating like New England.
Yep. Like, the Dolphins did it. That's how the Broncos got their bowl.
I'm gonna have to sign off early. I apologize. I have a medical emergency.
He has to take a shit, fans. He's got a boo-boo. He's got a kakapasuda.
It's right now. It's real dangerous right now. It's real dangerous.
He's got to take the Cowboys to the fucking. He's got to take the Cowboys to the Super Bowl.
It's steaming. That's wild. Speculations on what it is.
It's poop. He's got a shit, dude.
I don't know. We're supposed to. I don't know.
He's got to spray a number 1 out of his number 2 hole.
Bullets came through the window. Make it something, Florida-istic.
No,
I don't know.
His girl said he can't pod right now.
Damn. She said, "Get off." I'm not even gaming. Get off.
Get off.
Damn. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Poop.
Well.
And poop. And for the record, it is 6-6 in the Thursday Night Football matchup right now.
Just about to say, we're a little behind, but
quarter, 10 minutes remaining. 6-6.
And they're going to go for a field goal. These assholes. I don't understand. How do the Rams go 44 points against the Bills and then they can't? What are they at? 9 points now?
Matchups make fights, dude. Matchups make fights.
I guess, man.
Like we lost we lost to Dallas, but we beat Baltimore.
Yeah.
Lost to Cleveland in the snow, beat them in the sun.
I don't play in the snow.
Either do we.
Understand? Like, it's just. I mean, neither does Tua. So.
No. I pulled some Puka rookie cards.
You got a Puka rookie card.
Yeah.
Are they like with the fucking jersey and shit? Like a little jersey piece in the card or no?
No, but they got like the X background and it's their jersey matched. So that's pretty cool. Because they have the blue, so the color matched graphics make the card value go up. I also have a George Pickens Georgia Bulldogs rookie card.
Does that still count?
Yeah, I mean it's his rookie card, but the picture was taken before he was in an NFL jersey.
All right.
So they have to take it from his college years.
Fair enough.
But I do have a little parlay to run here. But do you want to do your fantasy tanks first, or do you want to
keep it on the list? Do your thing.
All right. Don't read the Gabe comments. He left us. He can,
let him poop in peace.
This is a pretty large parlay for everybody at home.
Get us out the mud time.
Let's do it. It does pay
$33,000. I'm kidding.
Oh wait, hold on. It doesn't count because of the fucking Rams.
The odds changed.
No, I put the Rams game on here, and now they won't let me bet it because I didn't submit it. All right, but $100 pays a little over $3,000 here. Okay. I picked the Ravens over the Giants, the Bengals over the Titans. I picked the Panthers over the Cowboys. I picked the Chiefs over the Browns, the Dolphins over the Texans, and the Jets over the Jaguars, and the Lions over the Bills.
When he said out the mud, he meant out the mud in like Utah or something.
It's a lot of mud.
I won't be able to survive with $3,000.
I mean, if you have more money to put
Idaho,
down, you put 500 pays 15 racks.
Yes. But what if it doesn't hit?
I mean, you're out $500, but it's going to. It's a bird lay.
A bird lay.
Caca.
For $3,000. What was the last one?
Lions over the Bills.
Who's home?
At Detroit.
Set in stone. Set in stone. You're getting out the mud. You know what? Throw the house on it.
Throw it.
Sell the house today. Oh wait, that included the Rams game, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
No?
I took it. No,
it took it off. Okay.
Yeah.
So sell the house tonight You live in a box for 3 nights, okay?
Monday Keep morning, the house, sell your kids. Keep the house, sell your kids. Keep the house, sell your kids.
They might be more valuable.
You know, maybe. You got some of you seem like you live in shacks.
You got a point. Yeah. And that's how you get out the mud with Bert.
That's it. You know?
I like it. I want some more of it. You know what I mean?
Do it. That's a great, you know.
One of these got a hit, right?
That's the way degenerates work right there.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Bring it on over to the fantasy realm. Very important. Week 15, first week without buys for the first time in a long time. And it's the week 1 of fantasy playoffs. Formats are different. Maybe it's one and done. Maybe you have week 15 and 16 to beat someone. Okay. Like I said, 6 leagues, 5 playoffs, 1, 2, 3 first placed. They tried to bring me down all season, tell me I'm not a dog. I'm a fantasy dog, dude. I'm like the Black Matthew Berry.
Even though he should have an undershirt under that jersey because he has nothing to show for it. But keep going.
I train speed. I don't lift fucking heavy objects for no reason. What am I, a mover? No. Come on.
Oh, you're a plumber.
No, God damn. Never mind, man. Give me the fucking big screen. Shoot this guy. Move him out the way. I'm sick of him.
He's not going to be my mic, though, dude. They can still hear me.
Fuck off. Mute his shit, dude. Whatever, bro. Look. Very important shit. All right. I'm going to just tell you right now, go DJ Moore. They're going against the Vikings Monday night. Always love to have a guy Monday night. DeAndre Swift is not cute. Okay. Vikings have the 4th best defense against running backs, but 32nd ranked defense against wide receivers. Okay. He's projected 14.9 on ESPN. I'm expecting like 6, 17, 18. I mean, that's really their only option at this point. This late in the season, like we said before, teams that are on the lower half, they're just looking to ruin other teams' playoff chances or ruin their matchups. So I expect these guys just to be slinging, you know? I mean, DJ Moore, he's already ranked 14 on the season. I mean, hopefully Caleb Williams can figure something out. He's managing. He's managing. All right, bring him back. We're good. Got it off my chest.
Well, there it is.
There it has been.
That is the things of fantasy. Yo, Matthew Stafford's beard was not gray last year.
What happened to it, dude? Where's his just for men?
Oh, and fun fact, the Chiefs have an opportunity to do something that no NFL team has ever done, and that's the three-peat. And also, no team has ever went into their 3rd Super Bowl winning the previous 2. So if the Chiefs make the Super Bowl this year, they're already making history for even being eligible for the three-peat. Does anybody know the last? Does anybody know the last? But they didn't win 2 in a row.
They didn't win any.
So, no, not at all. I think they missed. I think they lost 3 out of the 4 by field goals.
At least last possession, yeah.
Which is terrible. Does anybody know the last team to three-peat in any sport?
Oh, dude.
The Tampa Lightning?
Bulls.
No. After the Bulls.
The fuck? Oh, Lakers.
Yep.
What the hell? I was like, what?
Kobe.
So cost, yeah.
Shaq Kobe. And Kobe was actually 1 game away from three-peating again. Without Shaq. He lost to the Celtics in 7.
And then LeBron handled him. Anyway, now.
No, he didn't. The Miami Heat, no. The Miami Heat handled him.
Now you're going to get me all going. It's not even a basketball pod, bro. You know what? I'm not going to get mad.
You can't get mad. You'll become
you can have it.
Khaki over beige.
No.
Flip it.
Oh, you rather be khaki? You don't like being beige?
Unless you say bandit after beige. I don't know.
Yo, and your hair's got a ginger tint to it. Like an unripe carrot.
Dude. How the fuck can you see that?
That's why.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I mean, I know it does, but how can you see it? Like,
look at his beard, dude. You think he's not gonna notice the little red?
It's because I eat so much coochie.
No, because I can see it from the back of your head. You know when you're. All right, sign us out, Tang.
That's fine. Thank y'all for watching, man. That was episode 15, week 15. Little behind, but that's okay. We get the show done no matter what. Forget what happened Thanksgiving. It's not about that. Okay. Be back next week. Got a whole bunch of things. Probably get into maybe some rookie player of the years. Maybe. Yeah, we haven't touched on them in a while. Mm-hmm. Things have shaken up since the last time we did. Yeah, man. Be shit talking the Cowboys like we always do.
That's it. Chris Boswell, special teams player of the year.
I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. But anyways, thank y'all. See y'all for week 16. Mwah.